right, sir, are you Camden Jackson? And Mr. Harris, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Give me just a second to get it done. Mr. Jackson, in cause number 20, all right, y'all marked third degree on the paperwork, but the indictment says second. I just want to make sure it's marked correctly.
I just looked at it sideways.
Okay, so that should be second degree?
Yes, Your Honor.
If with everybody's permission, I'll make that change on the paperwork?
Yes.
Okay.
And apologies for my handwriting because it's horrible. on the tablet.
Well, it's hard on the tablet. You're good. All right, so you're charged in cause number 25 DCCR 0114 with the second degree felony offense of engaging in organized criminal activity from January 10th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Harris?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 7-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation, which could include me ordering you to some upfront treatment or like ISF or something like that. And it looks like that's what the state's going to be requesting. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And that decision's up to me when we come back for sentencing.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also understand, excuse me, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection, Your Honor.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Jackson is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Jackson, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you, your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing.
This dude's got that soulless, empty stare that just
he doesn't
screams,
care.
I've checked out of reality.
He doesn't care at all.
Honestly, he should get 10 years just for that hair. I mean, it's practically a crime scene on its own. Judge West is hitting pause and resetting his case to dig deeper. Probably because something about this whole situation just doesn't sit right. It's just...
Guys, listen, I think we need to kind of start worrying about who exactly we're giving probation to, right? If you're talking about he got arrested and he's pleading guilty for some type of organized crime type of thing, that definitely kind of sounds like gang life. And what do you think you're doing by giving him 7 years of probation? I understand the concept of like giving people enough rope to basically off themselves, right? But I think in the context of like organized street gang type of life, type of activity, bro, put them in jail. All right. You're giving these people too many chances here, guys, right? If you are an absolute social deviant, your goal is to wreak as much havoc on regular society as possible. Why are you giving him 7 years probation? Right? Because he's just going to be back in a year when he violates.
It's just wild to me how many people think a blank face and fake calm make them look innocent, when really it just looks creepy to me. I mean, the world's full of people who think silence equals strength, but sometimes it just screams guilt. I mean, do you guys think he's just emotionless? Or does he really not care about anybody but himself? Let's dive back in and see how this unfolds.
Before we go forward, can you look real quick, jail incident reports and see if there's any on this one?
And Judge, I was, if I may, going to address that between January and the end of February. So obviously we've had quite some time that either they have not gotten to my file or the court's file. There were at least 8 pages full of write-ups. I would ask the court,
I agree.
Mr. Jackson committed this offense 6 days after he turned 19. It's obviously very serious. He was with a co-defendant, Mr. Bushnell, who's already entered a plea involving firearms, etc. I would ask if the court would consider your usual admonishment of if that behavior continues pending the PSI, that I reserve the right, as does the court, to just reject this offer and possibly send him to prison.
Mr. Jackson,
Okay.
you're probably, I don't know.
I mean, bro, but I think by default that would be like a violation of his probation in the first place. So we're just kind of double speaking here.
You're in the same dorm as some of the other ones that have been
Yes.
absolutely ridiculous acting up in the jail.
Yes.
So there's somebody, I think it was last week, that came in with a deal like this for a probation, and he didn't get it, and he's sitting back out at that jail. I do not have to accept this plea agreement. I'm going to read every single one of those jail incident reports. The disrespect that y'all are showing to the officers, I can assume what these are going to say, because y'all are all out there. It's the same group that's doing all the same thing, fighting, not following instructions, talking back, calling names. I'm going to read all of that. And let me tell you, if you have
His face
one
just
between
changed
right now and your
drastically.
sentencing, I will not accept this plea agreement. I'm sick of it. The jail's sick of it. And I'm going to do whatever I can to make that place a better place for those people to go work who are out there just trying to do their job.
Okay. I think by doing that here, we need some type of like reform specifically within prison. Oh no, I said the bad word here, guys, right? Like, listen, I understand these guys for the most part that are going to jail are basically throwaways. I understand that, right? They're criminals. I get that, right? But if you're looking to kind of change the overall work environment specifically for the officers, you're going to have to invest heavily in actually fixing the reason why these people went to jail in the first place here. If that's the case, seriously, I mean, if you want to do that, if not, then, prison guard type of work and activity is going to be very stressful and strenuous. It is what it is because you're not fixing the absolute, the problem here, guys.
Do you understand? One, we're not going to come in and say it was somebody else's fault. I only got one, or I got three, and that's not that bad. You can go out there and tell them, I want to get out and be on probation. I don't care what you guys want to do. I'm going to behave. If you have to sit on your bunk all day long and be quiet for the next 5 weeks, then that's what you do. Right? 5 weeks, rest of your life. What do you think? Show me you can do it, okay? All right, and go back with the bailiff.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Yeah, he's going to jail, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I'm just looking at how he's standing there. I'm looking at how he's, his mannerism is. I'm trying to see if anything that was said to him specifically sparked any type of like, I'm going to do better. But I don't think he has the ability to do better because he's in a situation in the first place. Apparently, and if he's hanging out with all the bad kids for the most part, or bad people specifically in the jail that are wreaking most of the havoc, right? What do you mean here? If he is involved in gang life, that means he's a follower, right? And he's going to follow the environment, basically, that of people that are around him. So I don't understand. I mean, just revoke the probation immediately. All right, just revoke it immediately, guys. Apparently, there's some more to the video. Oh, wait a second, hold on. Wait, no, there is, guys. Hold on. There's more. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. This is just this guy talking. Okay. So where did the title come from? Now he's facing 20 years in prison. Was that like clickbait or something? Did you get me? Maybe he did. But either way, listen, guys. The overall thing is that if you want people to be better, you have to show them how to be better, specifically if they're coming from like ghettoized areas, terrible type of areas, where there's really not much of a structure or any type of, positive role model in their life, guys. I mean, what are you expecting? You can't say, I want my officers to be able to go to work and have a good job and a good day at work. What do you mean? You're throwing them into basically the ghetto, right? That's what you're doing. You're throwing them into the ghetto. I mean, this is survival mode all of these people are in. I mean, you're not changing anything, right? Their job's going to be rough, right? They have no role model to tell them, hey, listen, this is bad. Don't do this thing, right? This is how you succeed. If not, this is why recidivism specifically in our prison system is like this, right? This is why it is. It is what it is here. I mean, we're just housing the criminals. We're not like doing anything that's like, going to make them not criminals, guys. But I get it. I mean, as long as there are people who earn money specifically from, private prisons, then why would they fix anything about recidivism? But either way, who am I? Random guy on the internet. Jeez. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies. And I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings, and we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry. Right? Listen, like and subscribe.